All right, let's make this the last one. The question is, why is drowning yourself in educational debt the only way to get ahead? Very short question with not a lot of follow to it. But I get really frustrated when people think that, drowning themselves in educational debt is the only way to get ahead in the world. I know so many people that have gotten university degrees and all they do is they work at Starbucks at a barista or they have some, you know, $30,000 or $40,000 a year job when they've drowned themselves in educational debt. It's the stupidest thing you can do. There is a movement now where there's a lot of very successful professionals in the world that are telling you you're probably better off not getting into debt to get an education, to go to university or college. In fact, I would personally encourage you to do this instead. I mean, if you've got a $10,000 a year budget or a $20,000 budget to get an MBA or an XYZ and something or another, two things. First of all, they're just letters after your name. Nobody gives a shit. At the end of the day, if you don't have practical experience and you cannot add value to people's lives, it doesn't matter what degree you have, what it looks like on your resume, it means nothing. Take that $10 or $20,000 and start up a business. You will, even if the business fails, you will learn more blowing $10 or $20,000 on a startup over the period of time that you'd spend going to school, a year or 2 years. You'll learn so much more educating yourself that way in the real world. So there's a debate on both sides. Educate yourself or not. I didn't even finish college. I probably went about two-thirds of the way through. Some events happened in my life. I didn't bother finishing it, but I've been a successful entrepreneur. You don't need a education to get anywhere in life, so don't let that fool you. So back to your original question, why is drowning yourself in educational debt the only way to get ahead? It's not. It's total bullshit. That is what the media and educators are trying to convince you to believe. Go out there and read some stories on people that have been very successful that haven't even finished school. Number of shining examples out there. Richard Branson, Steve Jobs, I could go on and on and on. So just consider that you don't have to drown yourself in debt to get anywhere in life. In fact, you're probably better off using that money to try to start up a business, and you'll learn way more that way. Later. Ciao.